if you're someone who's diagnosed with PCOD and PCOS and you're being told by the doctor that your blood reports show that your cortisol is high, that means your body is under stress. So you need to work on your stress management. Stress management could mean that you're under emotional or mental stress, but that's not the only reason. There are a few cases that are coming across who are eating healthy, are really physically active, and they don't really have that much stress in their lifestyles, but then still they are being diagnosed with PCOD and PCOS. So in this case, you have to understand body can take stress in different kind of forms. So it's not just mental or emotional, it could be physical stress. Now, if you're working out too hard, sometimes female bodies are not designed to do high intensity workouts, and sometimes it is. So, if you don't have that trait in yourself, if your body is giving you signs and symptoms, and you need to recognize it and maybe switch your approach. Another reason for internal stress for your organs could be you have high fat deposition or you have a lot of inflammation in your body that can cause stress as well. Now, another reason could be low immunity. Now, if you have a lot of infections, viral infections, and you have low immunity, your body goes on fighting mode most of the time, then that could mean that body is under stress, could raise your cortisol levels. Fourth thing would be, which is the most common one nowadays, is scrolling on the phone overnight. At night, your cortisol levels are designed to come down when the sun goes down. But if you keep consuming that blue light from outside, your eyes senses it and sends a signal that you're active and maybe you're working. So the cortisol again rises. It's not bringing your body down to relax. So that increases stress response in your body. And then another reason could be chemical responses. So there's lots of chemicals that we are surrounded with nowadays. We can't really avoid using those chemicals. For example, maybe cosmetics, deodorants, perfumes, fresheners, scented candles. There's just chemicals everywhere. What we can do is maybe we can avoid or reduce their use into our kitchens or around us and not have a prolonged exposure to these items. So if you work on these things, find out what kind of stress your body is under by getting a blood test done and analyze it, or give it to someone who can analyze it for you. Work on those stress responses and then see how your system changes and how your symptoms improve. So take care of yourself and work in accordance to your body. Not one approach fits all the body types.